Hello, friends and followers. So, working on the NC-303 here, National Receiver, here at lunchtime, and I wanted to go over the crystal calibrator. So, this calibrator is an option that came with the radio. It plugs in the back in a socket. At any rate, to calibrate the radio, you want to set it to the calibrate mark on 40 meters, which is aptly called calibrate WWV. That's on 40 meters. So you set the radio there in tuning, and you attach an antenna wire. You don't need antenna wire on the radio at this point. Just put your antenna onto the ANT lead. Now, if this device isn't working, there's a couple of controls on it. The oscillator control here controls where on the 40 meter band this oscillator for the crystal calibrator will appear. So you want to adjust this oscillator control here, and it's very touchy, by the way. It's very touchy. You want to adjust it to work on the mark right there, and once that's done, you can adjust this control for the actual calibration of the calibrator. A little confusing, I know, but that's how it works. So to show you how to do this, you go to AM mode because you don't want sideband heterodyning. You want heterodyne WWV with the crystal oscillator. I'm sorry, the tube oscillator in this calibrator. There's no crystal in there at all, I don't think. Okay, so turn this thing on and go to WWV and tune it in right there. Okay, you can see where I can tune it. And now, when that's running, if you're getting WWV and this thing is lined up, you should hear a heterodyne, or no, actually no heterodyne. And if you need to line it up, you can do that by tweaking this little capacitor here. And watch how it works. Can you hear that? Okay, so make it 0, so you don't hear anything. And that will line your calibrator up. So case in point, if I just go to calibrate now, and I go there, it's very strong, and I go to SSB mode here, or CW, and you hear that tone, that's the calibrator. And if I turn this, watch what happens. So it's critical to get this right, because if it's not right, you're not calibrated. Okay, so again, to make that right, WWV mode here, and go down to AM, volume up, go here, and hear the signal. Okay, and tune it for no heterodyne on AM, like this. And that way you're calibrated. So it'll beat against the WWV radio signal on 10 megahertz. And case in point, if the signal's gone, no heterodyne. So you want to have an antenna on here. And zero it out. There it is, to a matter of 10 cycles or so. And that's it. Enjoy your calibration. So go off and just see how your scale looks. That's I calibrated the whole receiver last night, so let's see how it's working now. I'm on AM mode here. This is 40 meters. Yeah, it's pretty linear, huh? Let's see. Yeah, you want to see some calibration on the 100 kc marks here. Let's go to 80. Looks pretty good. Go down to here. Let's go down to the bottom. So yeah, you want to see these things lining up on the dots on the even exactly. It's pretty linear. There you go. That's 80 meters. So how's 160? On the money there. That one's a little off. It's a little off toward the high end, I suppose. Guess I could fix that sometime. All right, let's go to 20 meters. That's pretty much on the money. A little high. It's a bit high. But as long as they're all linear, they're all good. Okay, so yeah, I wouldn't mind taking that down a bit. Let's look at 15. Maybe yesterday it wasn't that exact. Well, that's off a good bit, isn't it? So 15's off. So I could tilt the radio over and do a retune on it. Probably should. Get it exact. They want you to tune the top of the band, and that one's pretty close. Let's see, how about the middle here? That's not real close. And that sort of is better. So I think you got to muck around with the coil, and I don't really want to do that. Yeah, 15's a bit off. It's not so good. 11 meters. It's pretty good. Pretty darn good. A little bit of air up here. Well, it's not perfect, but it's not a Drake. Let's go to 10 meters. Yeah, 10's off a bit. So I guess I could fiddle with the radio a bit. I marked all the settings for the oscillator down underneath it. Yeah, that's kind of way off, isn't it? Yeah, 10 meters is way off. It's shameful. So at the bottom, we're off by 500 kcs. The top is smack on. So that needs work. All right, that's my demo. How to do the calibrator. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.